I've been meaning to do a review on my Ring-Con Generation 2 for a hot minute, and I'm going to tell you guys what I think. And I've had mine since November of 2025, so I've had a real good opportunity over the last few months to tell you what I think. So first I'll share the reason why I went with Ring-Con was a few reasons. I'll say one of the main things for me that was really important is I did not want to pay a monthly subscription. I'm already dropping a few $100s on the ring. I should not have to pay for a subscription. That's just my opinion. So the Aura ring, although it had really rave reviews, had not only a more expensive ring component, you have to pay monthly for it on top of the ring. Then we have the Ultra Human ring, which really was my contender to this one. However, the more research I was doing on it, I was hearing a lot of complaints from people saying that after 4 months, 6 months, 9 months, needing to return the ring and get a new one. And I wasn't just seeing that comment once, twice. I saw it like hundreds of times. So it kind of made me worried about the reliability of that ring. So we ordered the ring sizing kit on the Zon. It gives you an idea of what size to order. This was only $2.99 Canadian. Now I'll share size 8 is what I ended up going with, and I went with the silver. Now let me say the charge on this. Easily 5 to 6 days before I need to recharge. My one major complaint, and this could be user error, is that it doesn't notify me when it's about to die. And I would really love a push notification to say, hey, your ring's on 5%, make sure you put it on charger. So as you'll see, it's got kind of like 2 little brackets there. This is supposed to stay on the bottom. I've worn this in water multiple times, but I do say, just for my own peace of mind, I do remove it when I'm washing dishes. I just think that's gross. Now, the last time I checked it, it did just get a new feature that if you're someone that's wanting to conceive, you can actually track it in the app. But I have been tracking my cycles with it, and it's been fantastic. Now, you can log an activity and go in the app and say what kind of activity, or if you go into your app later in the day, it'll actually have little pop-ups saying activity detected. Every time it shows up as like, hey, you did a 30-40 minute activity. Do you want to log it? And then you get to say what it is. I will share, this is the box that it came in as well when I received it. It's the box, and it came with the charging port that it goes on, and it charges extremely fast. I'm really impressed about that. So this has a lot of components about it that I like. For me, I'm a pretty simple wearer in that I wanted it for tracking my cycles. I wanted it for knowing my steps. And when I do the light activities that I do that, I could track that and have an idea. Now, in addition to that, it does track things like stress. It tracks things like sleep. I would say the sleep is really cool to see. I've just never tracked that in my life. I think for me, I would just love to see Ring-Con partner with other companies so that we can see these things be integrated into the other apps.